In this video, I'm going to show you how to repair broken bisque-fired ceramic using super glue and then following up with joint compound, and that's also known as spackle, which is a plaster material. After you do this, you cannot fire it again. Put on gloves. You're going to want to protect your hands from the super glue. Get some masking tape and your favorite glue. I like to use the crazy glue, but it takes 24 hours to cure. Go ahead and apply the glue liberally. Stick your two pieces together, and then you're going to tape it for 24 hours and then come back to it once it's finished setting. You don't want to wet the super glue with the plaster before it's finished setting. Don't forget to cap your super glue and store it. All right, here we've cured. I've got some spackle, which is a plaster-based material. Plaster cannot go down the sink. You're going to just open it up and apply liberally to the areas where your cracks are still showing to fill in any gaps. So this is like a filler. This is also the thing that you use to fill little holes on the wall when you've used a nail or something like that. It's the same stuff. You can find it at any hardware store. You can get it really smooth with your fingers. Do not use a sponge and water, however, because that's going to be a problem, because plaster cannot go down the sink. It will permanently clog your pipes and be a very, very expensive problem to fix. So just use gloves, use something disposable. If you want to smooth it with water, you can, but you have to use a paper towel or something disposable. Once that's dry, go outside, put on your best mask, and get your sanding paper ready. You can use a large cutting tool of any sort if you have something that's like a really big chunk that you need to remove. I don't usually bother with that, but here it is. Start with coarse sanding paper and get the bulk of the ridges removed with that. You can fold it on a corner, and that can be helpful for getting in any nooks and crannies. Once you're done with the coarse grit, you can transition to the finer grit for a smoother finish. And this, again, prepares it to receive acrylic paint on the surface. Once you're done sanding, you can go directly to using acrylic paint on it. Super glue and plaster do not go in the kiln, so do not goof up and put glaze on top of this, because you will have to remove that glaze. It cannot be fired. When you're all done, you're going to get yourself some wet paper towels and clean up your work surface. Keep the gloves on, because you don't want to have to wash your hands once they get some of this on it. Turn the gloves inside out, throw out your paper towel, and you are all ready to paint.